This here is going to be the Bose SoundLink color speaker. Now if you're looking for a Bluetooth speaker, is this the one to get? Let's go ahead and find out and see if this speaker is even worth the money. What is going on, guys? Joe here. So I've been in the market for a Bluetooth speaker, something very portable, lightweight, and I came across this little guy, the Bose SoundLink color speaker. As you can tell by the name, it's available in colors. This one, of course, is going to be the red one. They also have a blue, black, white, and also a mint green. So you have a variety of colors to choose from. Well, a few of them to choose from. And as you may have noticed from the color of my room and my wallpaper and everything else, I'm a fan of red. So I went ahead and got the red SoundLink color speaker, but let's go ahead and check out what actually comes in the box first. So opening the box, we have some literature that we more than likely won't use, including a warranty guide or like little quick start guide, and also a free trial to Deezer, which is going to be a music service. Next, we have our actual SoundLink color speaker, but we'll put that off to the side. We also get our micro USB cable so we can charge our SoundLink color speaker because it does have a built-in battery. And we also, of course, have our wall charger. Now that's actually all that comes in the box. Very simple. So let's go ahead and check out the actual speaker here. So looking around the side, you notice that you have some gray rubber grip. So that way you can have a better grip when you are holding it in your hand, because it is going to be a pretty compact little device here. And at the bottom you have some little feet, some rubber feet. That way it won't slide when you are putting it on a flat surface. And right up top, we also have that grippy type material. And we have some buttons. We have our power, Bluetooth, auxiliary, play and pause, and also our volume down and volume up. Now looking closely, we actually have some LED indicators, which is going to be our indicator for our battery, and also our indicator for our Bluetooth, and also our auxiliary. Now in the front, you do see a large speaker grill. Now on the back, we have a smaller speaker grill, but looking down below, we have some ports, and those ports are going to be your auxiliary in, so that way you can connect other devices. Instead of connecting them through Bluetooth, you can simply connect them through auxiliary. And right above that, we have our micro USB port, which is going to be our power port. So that way we can go ahead and charge this because it does have a rechargeable battery. Not only that, but you can even change the languages. Now the Bose SoundLink color speaker is said to have 8 hours of battery life, but from personal experience, I've actually gotten it to get more battery life out of it. So I got on average about 9 to 10 hours of battery life on medium volume typically. So as far as battery life, I don't think you'll need to charge this quite often unless if you're going to be listening to music 24/7. But yeah, you get about average 9 to 10 hours, and that's just coming from personal use. Now, one thing that I noticed with this Bluetooth speaker compared to many competitors, other Bluetooth speakers out there, is the fact that when you power it on and when you power it off, it's quite fast. So by simply pressing the power button here, it automatically turns on.
iPhone 6 Plus.
And then you hear that it's connected to your certain device. Now, speaking about connections, mine's connected through Bluetooth right now, of course. You can actually do up to 8 devices. It'll remember 8 different devices. So if I simply press on the Bluetooth button here.
Connected to iPhone 6 Plus, Melissa's iPhone, Joel's MacBook Pro, iPhone 6 Plus, Veronica's iPhone, Galaxy S6 Edge, Samsung SMN910A.
There we go. So we have a number of connected devices to this. So once you power it up, it'll automatically connect to the last device you're playing music
Mobile
on.
device not found. Ready to pair.
And then now it tells me that it's ready to pair. But the way you actually put it to pair mode is just simply hold down the Bluetooth button for a couple seconds, and then you'll see the little blue indicator as shown here. But I was really impressed of the fact that it automatically connects like within a second of turning it on. So if you want music, I listen to a lot of music on a regular basis, and having that quick response of it connecting to your device so quick is a big plus for me. I'm not a big fan of waiting like 2-3 seconds for a Bluetooth speaker to find my device and then connect to it. But this here actually connects to your device rather quickly, and it also
iPhone 6 Plus, Melissa's iPhone, Joel's MacBook Pro.
switches devices very quickly as well. Now, another thing about this is the fact that you may not see the backtrack or skip track buttons here, but you actually do have those features, and that is simply by double pressing the play button. So if you double press the play button, it'll actually skip the track, and if you triple press, it actually goes back a track. So I think that is a pretty cool feature. I like Bluetooth speakers that actually give you that ability. that you can actually control it from the Bluetooth speaker itself without you having to pick up your device. So this device is capable of playing music through Bluetooth, or you can actually connect it through auxiliary. Now, when using Bluetooth, of course, the radius is about 30 feet, and I was quite surprised about the connectivity. Whenever I did have my phone in my pocket and I left the speaker, for example, in my room, here on my desk, where this is where I normally use my speaker, I would walk around to the living room or the kitchen, and the connection stayed strong. You can still hear all the audio clearly without any interruption or anything like that, even being through walls, and I was rather far. So I was impressed by the connectivity as well. This thing here is also pretty compact. So you can kind of tell by my hand here, I can grip it in one hand and place it in a backpack as well. It doesn't take up too much room, so that's another win on this, that it's pretty compact and also lightweight. Now, as for the last thing, the audio. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not like an audiophile, so I'm not like an audio expert, but I do listen to music on a regular basis, and I'm a fan of a variety of music, and at the current moment, I'm actually a big fan of EDM, so there's a lot of bassy music. Now, one thing about this is the fact that it does not give you that great bass. I was pretty disappointed in the fact that it didn't give you a lot of bass, but it does get really loud. This speaker here does get pretty loud for a little small speaker like this. It's actually quite clear, but the only upset is gonna be the bass. If you're looking for something bassy, this really won't be that great of an option if that is majority of the type of things that you would want to listen to, something with bass. It does do the job, but I wish it could actually have some more bass in this. Now, even though I can't really show you what it sounds like through a video, I did my best to actually try to give you a sample of what rock music would sound like, and also something with a little more bass. So here's a quick little example of a rock song using a Zoom H1 microphone.
When I thought it couldn't get much worse, I stabbed me in the back. I'd rather face the gallows, 'cause nothing matters, and I'll just change my name.
Now here's a second sample of a song that has some actual bass.
I'ma show you how to love again.
Now it's pretty hard to tell if the sound is there through a video, like I said, but this may give you a rough idea of what it may sound like. But overall, would I recommend this to you guys, or would I even like this as a gift if I was you? I'd say definitely. This is a high quality speaker. Even though it is made out of plastic, I think Bose did do a great job on this, giving you that loud sound, minus the bass. I'm still upset about the bass. If you're on a budget but want a high quality sounding speaker, I'd highly suggest the Bose SoundLink color speaker. So yeah, that's basically my thoughts on this SoundLink color speaker from Bose. I think it's a great value for what you're paying. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. But as always, if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and hit that like button, as it not only supports the channel, but it lets me know that you did like the video. Also, if you're not yet following me on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Google+, or Instagram, all of my links are down below. I'm really active on Instagram and Twitter. And also, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel and you feel like being awesome, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you'll be notified when I come out with all of my future videos, ranging from reviews to other cool stuff out there that deals with technology. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and let me know if you did like this style of video where I'm talking to you in front of the camera. All right, catch you all on the next one. Peace.